What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the Star Wars The Black Series Migs Mayfeld and Stormtrooper Jedha Patrol. Now, I believe these figures are from the same wave. This is the wave with Bib Fortuna, Fennec, and Boba Fett before he got his armor. I'm still waiting on the rest of the wave. I'm not in a huge rush, to be honest, because figures are kind of coming in like crazy lately. So they can. I don't mind waiting a couple weeks or whatever to get a figure here and there. Sometimes I want a figure really fast, but honestly, at this point in time, I'm just happy I can afford these figures. So, anyways, we're going to be taking a look at the Jedha Patrol Trooper first, and then we will take a look at Migs Mayfeld. And if you guys are new to the channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button. We got lots of toy reviews, toy hunts, giveaways, and lots of good stuff coming on the channel. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers, so smash the like, hit subscribe. Let's help me get to 500 subscribers. All right, now back to the figure. All right, guys, here is the Jedha Patrol Trooper out of the packaging. He's looking nice and clean. Nice, clean, and shiny Stormtrooper. Really digging this mold. I'm liking the new Stormtrooper mold, but we are going to take a quick look at his accessories, because he does actually come with some, and then we'll come back and take a closer look at the Trooper. Okay, so for accessories, he does come with the, I guess you can call it the heavy battle rifle. I don't know what this is actually called. I should know, because I did play Battlefront a lot, but that game is kind of old now at this point. But I do remember using this gun in the game. I don't remember what it's actually called, but it looks alright. It's not really solid black or solid gray. It's got like a kind of a shine to it. Not really. Certain angles. Depends where the lighting is. But it does have a peg here. I wonder if you can peg that into the backpack or something. We will find out eventually. And he does come with one of these. I think this is the antenna for the backpack. The backpack itself looks pretty good. It has that like Stormtrooper symbol that we see on the back of their backs. We do see this guy for like a few scenes in Rogue One, just patrolling Jedha, really. That's really what the, the trooper's called, Patrol Jedha Trooper or whatever. But the antenna just fits in the back like that, like so. And let's see if we can throw this on this trooper. This is going to be fun. I haven't tried this off camera yet, so you guys are seeing raw footage. Me attempting to put on this thing. We might have to. I wonder if the head pops off. I don't think the head pops off. But accessories, you know, Black Series doesn't really like to give us too many accessories. We don't ever get anything, really. We don't get no extra hands. Barely we get extra heads here and there. But yeah, this is... I don't know how this is going to go on him with the shoulder pad there. So we might come back to that. Let's pause the video, and I'm gonna mess around with it, and let's see if we can get that backpack on this trooper. All right, guys, here is the Jedha Patrol Trooper with his backpack and his accessories all attached. It did take a second there for me to get that on, but the rubber here on the straps are pretty pliable, so you can bend them pretty good. I just didn't want to make a fool of myself on camera for too long, but yeah, he looks cool, man. I'm digging it. I probably will end up picking another one of these up if I see one in the wild. The backpack looks decent. We don't really know what's in this backpack. Probably ammunition, I'm assuming, or communication device to maybe, communicate to the Empire, like, hey, I found the rebels or something, like, no idea. But I've always wanted a trooper with an orange shoulder pad on his thing there. I don't remember what they're called. But he looks cool, man. I definitely will get another one if I see one. And honestly, if you didn't want him wearing this or the backpack, you could probably just rip them off and just have a simple, normal-looking Stormtrooper, which is always good, because you can never have enough Stormtroopers, especially this newer mold. They look really good. Way better than the previous Stormtroopers we used to get from Hasbro. But there's the Jedha Patrol Trooper. Let's swap over to Migs Mayfeld. Alright, guys, here's Migs Mayfeld out of the packaging. Looking very reuse over here. A lot of reuse parts from older figures, but we're going to quickly go over his accessories here, because he only really comes with this blaster. This is like the only accessory he comes with. And I'm pretty sure we've seen this blaster before. I think it's come with maybe the Death Troopers. Could be wrong on that, but it looks like we have seen this blaster before. And his second accessory is his helmet. If I was a mock collector, I would have been very upset they didn't put this helmet to the side in the packaging, because we all want to see the beautiful bald Bill Burr. There he is under the helmet, man. There's Bill Burr, Migs Mayfeld. It's so weird to have an action figure of Bill Burr now in my collection. But yeah, like I think they should have put the helmet to the side in the packaging. I think it would have probably sold way more if people like an everyday person that maybe doesn't watch Star Wars sees Bill Burr's face on the figure itself and says, "Oh my God, I need that." You know, but unfortunately they decided to put the helmet off to the side. I don't know why, but so that's all for accessories. He does only come with a removable helmet and a blaster. The likeness looks great, man. I like watching this stand up every now and then. I would be lying if I said I've watched a whole stand up of Bill Burr, but I have seen clips and stuff. He is hilarious. He was on the Chappelle Show back in the day. He's been on Breaking Bad. He's been in Star Wars. Like, what a career for this guy. Happy to have him in the collection. I guess they revealed in the pipeline that we are getting Season 1 Migs Mayfeld, which looks way cooler. He's got the guns on the back that retract and whatever, so that'll be cool to have. But yeah, he looks good, man. I'm digging the face. They could have honestly released another figure exactly like this with the Mandalorian, Din Djarin. I wonder if they will down the line for that one episode where they're together. One of my favorite scenes actually in Mandalorian Season 2 was when he shoots that officer at the table, where he's just like, you know what, screw you, and he just shoots him. That actor that he shoots, by the way, is Portland, or is it Portman? Portman from Doom. I laugh every time I see that guy in a movie. But there's Migs Mayfeld there. Let's bring in some other characters from The Mandalorian and some other troopers to compare these two guys to. Okay, guys, so here is Migs Mayfeld and the Jedha Patrol Trooper. Next is some very similar figures that we already have. We have the Mud Trooper from the Han Solo movie. You can tell they are sharing parts here. They got the same arms. They might have the exact same legs. I knew that was going to happen. Everything's going to tumble over. Yeah, they do have the exact same legs, just painted differently. This cape comes off of him. The only thing really missing is they didn't attach these hoses on him. I guess he's not wearing the mask, so it makes sense. But yeah, pretty much a complete reuse. A little bit different weathering and whatnot, but basically the same figure. It makes sense. I mean, around this time when Han was a mud trooper, would have been maybe, I don't know, the planet and stuff that he was going to. Maybe, you know, they mine stuff, so it makes sense for him wearing that in the episode. Whatever, you know, we knew they were going to reuse some parts. It's not a huge deal, but we will compare now the Jedha Patrol and the Mandalorian Stormtrooper. I don't have the Remnant Trooper, unfortunately. I never was able to find that one. I guess the heads are different, actually. Look at that. So the Mandalorian Stormtroopers actually do have a different helmet than the Rogue One Stormtroopers. I actually prefer the Rogue One more because I don't know what it is about this one. This one kind of looks squished and flat or something. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and look at the show and see like if there really is a huge difference between these armors. Or at least the helmets, because the helmet shapes are really different. So that's interesting. I didn't notice that, but I'm pretty sure the whole rest of the body is the exact same. They even have the unpainted white heads underneath. We assume that's a clone trooper head underneath. I don't know for sure, but I think that's what they've been doing, just putting a clone trooper head under the stormtroopers unpainted, which is really weird, but whatever. So yeah, I also wanted to bring in the old school stormtrooper from the first or second wave, I believe, of Black Series way back in 2013, 14. And yeah, man, look at the difference in the helmets. Like, this one looks like, I don't know. It almost looks animated compared to this one. I don't know how to explain that. But I do think that the New Hope Stormtroopers did slightly look more like this than this. I could be wrong, but yeah, I don't know. I'm so happy to have this newer looking one. If we can get more with this helmet style, I'll buy a bunch. I will buy a bunch. I like how they do those vintage collection trooper packs. I wish they would do it for the Black Series, because I would definitely buy just 4 plain Stormtroopers with like 1 gun each. I wouldn't care about accessories too much, just to, you know, have some on the shelf behind Vader and whatnot. I did also want to bring in Din Djarin here, just to take another quick little side-by-side comparison with him and Migs Mayfeld. I'm thinking about it right now. I guess if you really wanted to, you could buy another Migs, and if you have an extra Din Djarin, I guess you could swap heads if you really want to do that. The skin tone might be off on the neck, but if you wanted to recreate that scene where they're sitting at the table while the officer's talking crap about all the soldiers that died on the day where Migs Mayfield was on the battlefield for the Empire, that scene was awesome. Great figures, I will say. I'm happy to have more Black Series coming in. I can't wait to finish this wave off. I'm really pumped for the next wave that's supposed to be coming after this wave. People have already been getting that wave all around the world. The Ahsoka wave with Omega, and I think the client's in that one. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little Star Wars Black Series review. Stay tuned for more videos coming this week. We do have a wrestling review coming out tomorrow or the next day. So come back to the channel if you guys want to see more toy reviews and stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.